guys. So I'm looking at a collective reading, and I think I'm going to start with the past. Start with the past. There was some kind of uh, fast something happened quickly in the past, really quickly, like no regret, no looking at the past and balancing. You know what? I think I'm gonna just lay these out. Oh, there's the devil, but he didn't come up. He didn't come up. So, something's happened in the past. I don't know. There was some fast development in the past. It says that there was no crying over spilt milk. There was, I don't know, there might have been some lying, some cheating, maybe some stealing. But it was on a minor scale, whatever that means. I mean, if I get lied to, I think it's a pretty big deal, right? And then there's some balancing mentally and emotionally. The present, or the present time is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords, he's actually there's like some I don't know, some this is kind of funny. Okay, so the King of Swords is currently just contemplating, kind of hanging out. It shows the Queen of Cups in the future, and the Queen of Cups is a very nice person, very compassionate, very loving. There's some communication that the King of Swords is doing, and he's sending a communication, like a text message, maybe phone call. I'm thinking text message, but a new beginning. A new beginning. It looks like they're contacting somebody because they want a new beginning with maybe this person from the past. Maybe the crying over spilt milk, the reflecting on the past, but there was lies and cheating and stealing, but there was like some fast action, like something ended very quickly. And now, it looks like they're trying to communicate with somebody. You know, if it's that person, it's actually an Empress energy. So an Empress energy, I don't know if you know, but it's a woman who embodies all of the Queen energy. So the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. And she's very natural. She could be pregnant. The Queen or the Empress typically is pregnant in the deck, but she's more about nature. She likes natural things. She likes nature. She is, compassionate, loving, caring, much like the Queen of Cups. Anyway, so somebody is trying to contact this Empress it looks like they're going to leave a Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is in reverse. And it shows that it's a time for separation. So I'm calling that she's leaving. And it shows somebody working with their hands on the incoming energy for this King of Swords. So somebody who has a skill, somebody who has a craft, they must be, I don't know, maybe they have a business, maybe they make things, maybe, I don't know. Then we have the challenge to the King of Swords is it's leadership. It's waiting for your ships to come in, something good to happen. It's somebody hanging out waiting to see if something great is going to happen, something good in their favor. And again, the Queen of Cups, who is upright, super compassionate, intuitive. She's resting, contemplating, and for some reason, she's not paying attention to other people, maybe this King of Swords, or the King of Swords isn't paying attention to her. Somebody's not paying attention to something. Yeah, so this person, it must be a female. This might be female energy. It actually could very well be. But anyway, she's now showing up as a Queen of Pentacles, which is a businesswoman, shows working with hands, and it shows no teamwork or planning. And that is her not paying any attention to this King of Swords or his challenge or his problems or anything else. It's like she's off in her own area doing her own thing, and she's not concerned with anything that anybody else is doing. And then in the future, we have a lack of focus. It's a Page of Wands, so it's a new beginning, something that's starting, but it looks like possibly it is a what do you call it? Sorry, I'm multitasking. Anyway, it's new. It's a new beginning, but it's delayed because this new beginning doesn't have a focus to it. So it's kind of like, I don't know, like for me, I will get ideas that could be years in advance. could be something I want to do many years from now. But I don't know that it's many years. I just come up with ideas, and I like the idea, and I know I'm going to implement it at some point in time in the near future or in the future. So it just kind of sits there. It's, you're not really focused on that particular thing, and and then a Page of Cups comes up as the key. So I'm thinking the Page of Cups, it's also in reverse. So it is this person, this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, is focused on doing her thing. She's not focused on anybody or anything. She literally doesn't care. There is no focus. There's no focus on, a love relationship. There's no focus on, there's no competition. There's no, it does show a face-to-face meeting coming up in the near future. It shows that there's a lack of fulfillment in the present, and there was some karma. Karma was dished out, but I guess the point is this King of Swords, uh, it looks like this King of Swords is interested in this woman who shows up as the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Pentacles. But she is not interested in him. She's not interested in not just him, like like he needs to get all butthurt because she doesn't want to go out with him. It's not that. She doesn't want a relationship. She doesn't want to be in a relationship. She is not thinking about a relationship. She's not thinking about love. She's not thinking about, she is focused on her work. Whatever her work is, that is um, that is what she wants. That's what she's doing. Um, in the goals area, she is looking forward to long-term progress. She is looking at, she's in no hurry. She's in no hurry. A matter of fact, the Tower came out, not a good financial partnership. She wants nothing to do with this guy. Okay, he does not have any money. he doesn't have any money. There's a Tower coming out, so she knows that he's going to be a mess. He's going to be a mess. And she's going to end up taking on his karma. It shows there was a good partnership in the past, some self-inflicted wounds, a lack of clarity in the future. And the incoming energy to this is no change. Nothing has changed. And now this King of Swords is showing up as the King of Wands in the hopes and fears category. Which means that this guy probably has no motivation. He would like people to see him as the King of Swords, but I don't believe he is. I think he is being seen. He is giving himself a lot of, he's giving himself a whole lot of leeway. He is not a King of Swords. A King of Swords is somebody who is, honest, trustworthy. They're conservative. They're leaders. They have values, morals. They're very, they're all about truth and integrity and standing up for what they believe in. They're leaders. I don't know if this is actually another person or if this is, he wants this woman who is about this reading. And this is a collective reading too, by the way. So if you're the woman, this guy who is from your past, it looks like you broke it off with him swiftly. He wants to come back into the picture. He wants you to see him as an upstanding, good guy. He wants you to see him as a good guy, but he's not a good guy. In fact, he's totally lacking. It might have something to do with finances, but even if this card is about finances, but it's about lacking, period. It could be lacking intelligence. It could be lacking love. It could be lacking compassion. It could be lacking money. It could be lacking a place to go or a place to stay, because we did see it was time for a separation. So it looks like wherever he was or is currently is coming to an end, and it's time for him to go. And he thinks that he is going back to you. He's coming back to you. And the foundation is, I don't know. It's something about not reflecting on the past. And there again, we have the Queen of Pentacles, no satisfaction, karma, an offer of money. Okay, so he's going to be offering you money to come back. But you're going to take on his karma if he does come back. You are going to, here's you working diligently, being happy, being contented. And what Spirit is saying is you need to pay this person no attention. Do not give them any time of the day. Don't give, because it's all a lie. And we saw in the past there was lies. Lies, lies, lies. Bunch of lies. So they're saying it's lacking. It is lacking in everything. It's lacking financially. It's lacking in love. It's lacking. It's just lacking. Do not engage. Don't engage. Don't pay any attention. Ignore it. Ignore him, and just live your life. You are showing absolutely no desire to have a relationship anyway. So, okay, so this person does not want to face judgment. They believe that they are an emperor. They are also showing up as, they're also showing up as a King of Wands, okay? And a King of Wands is somebody who is very motivated, very get things done, very, very energetic, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. They're an energetic person, they have a lot of energy, and they like to do things, and they don't do well sitting idle kind of thing. But and they see themselves as an emperor. They see they think they are an emperor. They have an inflated sense of self. And the reality is that if you let them back in, it's not going to be a good financial partnership. This is the future. I also feel like the Emperor is saying, you know this. You know this. You know that this is what is going on. Anyway. You know this. You know that this is not a good partnership, that this is not your wish fulfillment. This is not your happy family with the rainbow and all the cups, the 10 of cups. You know that. And you just want him to be happy. You just want him to be happy. Without you. You wish him blessings. You wish him well, and you want him to be happy. He's hoping that you're unhappy, that you are miserable and, alone and crying and wishing that you were back with them. And that's not the case. You are not wishing you're back with them. You could care less. You're happier than hell being on your own, doing your own thing, and you are enjoying doing your thing, working and focusing, and and this person doesn't have any focus. They have none. They don't have any discipline whatsoever. So, and you're totally disciplined. You are doing everything that you need to do. And this king, this is the same guy, okay? And this guy right here, this is the outcome. He is after a softer financial, how do I say this? He's got a lot of money problems. He's got big time money problems. Lacking. He's got big time money problems, and he wants to put those money problems off on somebody who isn't him. This is greedy. This is overspending. This is manipulative. This is, this could also be childhood issues, or child issues, not childhood issues. This is not reflecting on the past, but that could also mean child issues. So if he has children, he may be looking for a sugar daddy or a sugar mama for his children, or himself, because we got, yeah. So this guy's hurting. He has some financial difficulties. He's got a lot of financial struggles, and he is running from his he's running from his responsibilities. They're his responsibilities. He needs to deal with them. He needs to fix them. And if he can't fix them, then he's not worth anything to you. Seriously. If this guy can't fix his own damn problems, you don't want him. Okay? Because you're going to end up having to fix all of his problems. You don't want him. Stay away from him. Well, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to be Mommy Michelle and tell you that you need to stay away from him. If you want to go back with him, then you can go back with him. But I'm telling you, Spirit is saying this guy's a total loser, and you should not entertain anything he says, anything he has to say. He is not going to, he's not the guy you want, okay? There is a fear of high emotion. So I would avoid talking to him. If you think that this is where it's going to end, or that you're going to experience this during this situation, then this is not the guy for you. I'm sorry. Guys who make you feel like this are not worth anything. They're not worth 5 minutes. So don't even open the door. Don't answer the phone. Avoid them at all costs. And the key or the outcome to this whole situation is just be carefree and go with the flow. Start new. Go with something new. Do not go back. This is probably a test of some sort. The universe will do that. They will test you and test you and test you like ridiculous. Especially if this quick ending that was in the past ended because you wanted it like done and over with. Yeah, you don't want to go back there. You do not want to go back there. And like I said, the universe will test over and over and over. They will test you before they bring you your new life, because they want to make sure that they don't get everybody in your new life all wrapped up and ready to go and plop you into your new life and then have you go, oh, but I miss him and I've got to go back. The universe doesn't play that way, okay? That's why things take a while. They want to know that you're not going to fall apart and go back to Mr. Lacking. Stay out of the old stuff. It's a new year. Today is January 2nd, 2025. It's a new year. Go have some fun. Go do what you do. Enjoy being alone. Enjoy your solitude. And just wait for your new beginning to happen. And it will. Love and blessings.